Yes, indeed. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my stuff out that I need so I can get this done with hot in the kitchen. Period. Okay. Hot in the kitchen. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. 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 Okay, so I'm just gonna be getting my stuff together. I'm making this macaroni because the potatoes I had was starting to go bad. So the ones I did have, I got rid of them. So I could do some rice, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this macaroni. I never had this macaroni, but I'm gonna add some little extras in it to make it do what it do. Okay, and then I'm already turn my oven up to put it in the oven for a little bit as well. I got my pork chops already rinsing, so opening up my baking powder. I had to buy some baking powder because I was out. So, and, all right. Ooh, okay. Ooh, macaroni spilling. Okay, so I think I spent like these pork chops is $8.32. Went ahead and got them at Aldi's. I generally go to Pete's. So like I said, I got them rinsing. Put that up there. I'm gonna go ahead and start my macaroni first. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Packy. What's up? Arthur, hello. Good evening, everyone. So I'm making pork chops and gravy, macaroni, candy yams, and I'm gonna make some green beans. And I haven't eaten all day, so I've been having a taste for this. Like I said, I was gonna make the mashed potatoes, but unfortunately, the potatoes, a couple of them were bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this macaroni. Boom. Okay. And I never had that one before, but we're gonna make it do what it do. And then I'm gonna go ahead add a pinch of salt. Also get my seasoning down for my pork chops as well. Okay, here go the salt. Add a little salt in there because the macaroni do gotta go in the oven. So I got a little cream cheese also that I'm gonna put in my macaroni as well. Okay, so macaroni boiling. Let me go ahead. What's up, everybody? Yeah, yeah, woo woo. I got the orange and yellow bell pepper. Go ahead and take this off. Good evening. What are you guys cooking today? What are you guys having today? Kansas onions. Hello. Hello. Let me clean off my bell pepper. Okay. So let me grab me an onion as well. And I'm gonna probably do 2 onions because I just like onions in mine, period. So I'm gonna see if I can turn off this light. Okay. You know, so it won't be too hot on me. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this bell pepper first. And normally I try to cut it around the membrane as such in a circle like that, like that. And then it just leave that in the middle. So we'll put that one over to the side. And let me get my, hold on. Let me get my towel and rinse it real quick. Okay. Let me get my towel. Okay. Get that. Hold up 1 second. And go ahead. You can cut them in strips, however you like. Whatever rocks your boat. I'm just going to cut mine into strips. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Make sure I have enough bell peppers for my gravy. As such. And I'm just making two. At the end of the day. Yeah. Okay. So, a little bit more. And go ahead. Chop on this onion real quick. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, newbies. Welcome to Lovely Channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Period. And Princess is in the cut, as always. She's here. Whether she's working or not, I don't know. I didn't bother to ask. Yeah, dogs will be dogs at the end of the day. Okay, so those onions, let me go ahead and hit this other onion. And once I get this going, I can go ahead and season my pork chops. And then, season my pork chops, and then I'll start on my yams. Okay? So, you cut your onion however you desire at the end of the day. Because, once you get to saute them, I generally saute mine before I put it in the thing. So, that's what I'm going to do. Saute it. Give me one moment here. I need some wawa. Let me give you some ice. Put in my water. Yes. So I'm going to be all dehydrated. Why don't two of these go in? Okay. Let me use some ice, princess. Okay, so give me 1 second, you guys. With my water. So I can have some water as I cook. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now I got my bell peppers and onion. Got my skillet. Go ahead. Let this go ahead and get hot. Put that on medium low. Okay. So that's going to be on medium low. Make sure my macaroni don't stick. Give that a little whisk. Okay. All right. Okay, on to the next. Let me go ahead and open up these two. I'm going to open up one can. I'm just going to make 1 can of yams. I've been having a taste for some yams. And I'm going to show you how I do mine. A little honey, lemon juice, brown sugar. That's what you need. And I'm just going to pour a little of that water out. I'm just going to pour a little of that water out because I do want the water, and make sure I got some cinnamon. So I just got to make sure I got some cinnamon and some allspice. Cinnamon and allspice is what. Okay. That's my allspice right there. Wait, I'm looking for a different one. Them cloves. Okay. Really? Okay. Really? Okay. So much seasoning, you guys, I have to go through. Oh my world. Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay, that's some sweet ginger. And then let me grab my allspice, my honey. Got that on the side. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, put my stick down. Because we're about to go ahead and saute the onions. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Woo woo. Yeah, yeah. Let me turn that around. Wait, it go this way. Okay. Yeah, it is hot in this kitchen now. It's hot like I be. Let me put this down here. Okay. All right. All right. So move this over. Okay. Okay. So now we got that going. Put that top on there. Go ahead. Put that in there. I'm gonna have to use my. I'll probably use my other skillet. So that's gonna start sizzling in a minute. In a minute. What I do with my towel. Okay. So yeah. All right. And I'm gonna wipe this down real quick. And this macaroni that I spilled as well. Okay. Put that in there. Clean as I go. All right. Clean as I go. All right. Take my green beans out. Okay. I'm grabbing my couple pork chops that I want to cook. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So while that's starting to sizzle, I'm gonna go ahead and season these pork chops. Okay. Put that there. Nice sized pork chop. I love me some pork chop and gravy. This big macaroni, candy yams, is gonna be yum 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 bubblegum. Good. Go ahead and season with some seafood salt. Okay. Some black pepper. Okay. And then I'm gonna use my let me see my citrus. I'm gonna use my citrus garlic. Okay. The citrus garlic and just a kick of other what is this Creole? Yeah, just a little kick. Just a little. Okay. All right. So that's it for that. All right. I'm just gonna pat them on each side. Let the back side hit the front side. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So those are seasoned. And let me wipe my hands. Let me wipe my hands. And go ahead and wash my hands. And then put my green beans so they can rinse as well. Okay. So I'm going to get a handful of these and let them rinse. Yeah. Rinse. Put a little vinegar in it. Put a little vinegar in there as well while that's rinsing. Okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and make my batter. The onions are grilling. Let me get me a plastic bag. Any plastic bag will pretty much do. I don't want to necessarily use my. Okay, got a bag. Okay, so onions sauteing, macaroni's on this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and make my little batter. Little baking soda in there. Little baking soda. I think I got a cornstarch that's open. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me grab the one that's open instead. Put some of this cornstarch in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up the other one. So, how y'all doing today? What y'all cooking? Comment down below. Put a little bit of that cornstarch in there, and go ahead. Put some flour. I hate when you get flour and it's always a hole. It's always a fucking leak. Whoa. Okay. So I put some of that in there. But flour makes a mess. Okay. Go ahead and clean that up. I don't know if I have any more of my seasoning for my, but no need to fear. I'm not worried about it. At the end of the day, let me go ahead and get me an egg, because I do like to batter mine. I do. Let me do the eggs if it's available. No. So, I just put an egg in there. Come on, egg. Ah! 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 This egg don't crack on me. Okay. Really? Oh, damn shit. Okay. Egg wanna crack on me. Okay. Okay. Alright. But I'm still gonna use some of that egg that cracked on me. Give it a whisk. Okay. Get out the kitchen, princess. Out. Thank you. Thank you. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, darling. Okay. So, let's wipe that down. Okay. Let me put my lid back on there. Onion sauteing still. Okay. I'm adding the water for my green beans. Put those over there. So you already know it's hot like woo-woo. Okay, and put those, okay, whatever I come on. Go ahead and get these. That is a whisk. What's up, everyone? Y'all give me a minute. I am sweating like a dog. What's up? I am sweating like a dog. Okay. So, but I'm going to do this and get it done. Period. I'm going to go ahead, mix that on in there. And such. Okay. Go ahead and put that one on in there. Cover that one up with some flour. At the end of the today. And I'm just making these pork chops and gravy with the macaroni, like I said, and some green beans, string beans, and some candy yams. Yeah, yeah. Yes. I is excited and definitely had to taste some candy yams. So this bag got a hole in it. OMG. Okay, let me wipe my mess down. Let me wipe my mess down. Clean up, clean up. Yes. Okay. All right, so that part is done. Let's go ahead. Get ready to put those in here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and put the next pork chop in here. Okay. We'll put that to the side. That is going. Wash my hands. Yeah. Wash my hands. Again. Okay. Write that down again. All right. Good. Okay. On to the next, which will be, oh shit. Okay. So once I take the macaroni out, I can start my yams. But I do have the pork chops on, as you guys can see. Pork chops are on. Let's check on the macaroni because I don't want it to be too well done. Okay, macaroni is ready to come out. I'm gonna turn that back eye off. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't have an aluminum pan. I don't. So we're gonna go ahead and let that cook, right? We're gonna go ahead and let that cook. What did I do? Okay. Go ahead and let that cook. Let me put my light back up here. I'm gonna use some more of that flour. I'm gonna use, well, actually, I'm not gonna use that flour. I'm gonna use a different flour. Let me open up this carnation milk because I'm gonna use that to put it in my macaroni. Because, like I said, I'm making a different version. I'm not doing craft. I'm just using what I have, which would be that. Who on here? What's up? Dion, hey. Hey, you finally caught me? I know, right? You've been so busy. I understand. But I'm glad to be here. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, boo boo. I thought I was gonna be sipping on me a little wine or something like that. It didn't make the cut. And then you know when I smoke, I get disoriented as well. So, woo woo. But I'm glad you're here. What did you cook today? What did you cook? What did you cook? Jasmine Carter? Yeah, so like I said, I'm cooking pork chops and gravy, macaroni, some string beans, and some candy yams. Okay? Yesterday, I didn't really eat much. Just nibbling on a little of this, a little of that. What I wanted to eat really never really made the cut, so it was just like whatever, you know. So, but Today would make up for it. Today would make up for it. I kid you not. I should have put my hair in a ponytail. So I'm just flipping over these pork chops at the moment. Just flipping those over, and we'll check on those in a minute. We'll check on those pork chops in a minute. I'm gonna dump some of this macaroni water out. Give it a rinse. Okay. Okay. So, and I'm gonna still need an egg. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do this right in there. All right. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna rinse this out because this is the one I want to use for my candy yams. So I want to put everything that's hot in here. I want to go ahead and add this butter in there. I want to go ahead and add this. I want to go ahead and add this cheese in there. And I got an extra cheese that I am going to put in there. I had 2 boxes of these, and this is just, and actually this type of cheese I use for like my scallop cheese potatoes. I don't never really use this type of macaroni, but good, I had it. You know, come in handy. You know, it come in handy. So I'm gonna go ahead put this one in there as well. The substitute for the cheese. Okay, let me put this in here. I don't need that anymore. And let me go ahead and get my cheese. Please. Let me go ahead and get my cheese. Okay. I got some mozzarella. And I do have some other cheese. Okay, here it is. I'm going to use all my cheese up because I do want to make me a salad for Monday. Guess what, you guys? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Nothing yet? You ain't made nothing yet? Yes, it sounds good. We made smothered chicken, rice, vegetables, bread, pudding. Ooh, with caramel sauce on top. What? Woo woo. Shut the noise, girl. You showing out. I swear. I swear I ain't mad at you. Do the damn thing. Shit, that sounds good. Oh my goodness. Caramel on, oh my. What a yes, Jamie on it, boy. I swear she doing the damn thing. What you talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this mozzarella cheese in there. Okay, and I'm not gonna put a whole lot. Okay, and I do have some mild cheese, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice little amount of that in there. Like I said, I'm gonna keep just a little of that for my salad. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna make me a chicken salad. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and give this a whisk. Okay, all the hot in there. And let me go ahead and squeeze a little of my cream cheese in there as well. Nice little amount. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this part of this with the hot water to help it blend better. Y'all, and I'm hot, so yeah, put that in there. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around so you guys can see it. Yes, I've been having to taste some candy yams for a minute, and I said once I make some more gumbo greens, I'm gonna make some more yams with it. But that's, oh my God, nothing like soul food. Nothing. Put my milk. Put a little of that milk up in there. Yes, put that milk. Okay, put that on up in there, and I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to take my pork chops out in a minute. I'm gonna show y'all my pork chops. Everything is grilled just like I want it to be. I'm just gonna add just a little salt because I'm trying to stay away from that. And I'm gonna add my black pepper. Where my black pepper? I think my black pepper want to hide. I don't know. I don't know. Black pepper, where are you? Oh, there we go. There you be. Some black pepper in that boy. Oh, that's just enough. That's just enough because I'm about to run out. A little minced garlic. I'm not gonna, like I said, light seasoning because especially once you get to adding your cheeses in there. Let me get my towel. Once you get to adding your cheeses and stuff in there, um, you don't just need all that. Okay, and we just don't. Okay, and let me add just a little water, more water, just a little bit more water. I should have added some of that broth in there. That I didn't get vegetable broth. Okay, so my egg. Gotta have the egg. You know how the eggs get a little stuck in the carton, and that's what my eggs are doing. I don't know if maybe my refrigerator up too high, but I'm gonna go ahead and crack it and just give it a whisk in there. That's what I'm gonna do for this. Let's get that a little whisk in there. I'm gonna add some of this rest of my Parmesan cheese in there. Yep. OMG. Okay. I'm not to call him back. Ew. Okay, so this is ready to go in the oven, and the oven is already on like 415. So you go ahead, rather tack that in there. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe this down. Okay, rinse off my spoons again, and we're gonna check on this. I'm gonna turn this down. We want to check on the pork chop. Okay. And I'm gonna go get me another towel for my face. That one ain't working. That one's not working. All right. Okay, so let's look at the pork chops. Now I'm gonna take these out. Get my fork. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. Green beans is going. And now I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my towel. Put a little vinegar in there and the green beans. Yeah, a little vinegar. Okay. I'm gonna put a little Italian dressing in my green beans as well. Okay. Yeah. Put a little of that in there as well. And then my butter. But let me go ahead and take this fish. I mean not fish. Pork chop out. Let's go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and get ready to do the gravy. Okay. So let me see, because I know it's hot. You know it's hot. It's the pork chop, you guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead. So we can make this. Let me pull this down so you guys can definitely see how I'm blending in my gravy for this. All right. So this won't be a long process. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and that's a nice teaspoon. Okay. I don't know if you how do you guys cook your gravy? I mean, because everybody cook their gravy different, but this is how I do mine. Put the flour in there and put a little. I mean, yeah, little cornstarch in there. Maybe just a little bit more cornstarch. All right, a little bit more cornstarch. Just a little garlic salt. And this one coming out. Okay. Okay, a little of that. Let me get my minced garlic. You gotta have a little garlic in your if you can, you know. Have a little garlic in there. Let me see where my garlic is at. Ooh, okay, it's hiding. So put a little minced garlic in there. Okay. And do that. And put a little bit more pinch of that. So mine should be like a dark gravy. Yes, that stuff you smell like that as well. Okay, that's in there. Let me rinse my hands. Ooh, that smells good. Damn. God diggity dog. God diggity dog. God diggity dog. Okay, so I got that right, you guys. See how I did that? Let me go ahead. Got some broth. Gonna put some broth in there. Open that up. Okay. Go ahead and let that do what it do. Okay. And then as mine get the color and thicken, then I go ahead and add a pork chop in there so it can marinate in there as well. And I'll show you guys the other way how this is also, let me see if I can, yeah, how it's forming up. It's forming up now, so give me 1 minute to respond to you guys. Okay, so and gradually you're gonna add it in there. Whether you put your raw onions or however you do it, there's no wrong way of doing it. You know, every teacher's own. You know, different strokes for different folks. You know, so did that. Okay, I want you to taste that. Okay, I want you to taste it and just adjust it just a little bit with some seasoning salt. Okay, just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, homemade gravy. Yes, indeed. Ain't nothing like it. Give it a nice little whisk. Touch your food like you want your food to be good to you. Remember that. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Hit that like button for me. For lovely. Period. I'm still waiting on y'all to say, guess what? Guess what good blessing I got today. Guess what? I'm going to tell y'all very shortly here. Let me get that gravy going. Okay? Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this pork chop in there. Okay. Go ahead, add a little bit more water to loosen it up. And loosen it up. Cause when it start cooking, that's when you want it to, the heat will make it simmer. Okay, and get thicker. So put that boy in there so the pork chop can have that gravy on it. So it all can combine. You see what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead and put this next pork chop on in there. Okay, and the rest of these little onions on the side. Period. Okay, and do the same with this one, and just cook it on low. You want to cook it on low. That season just perfect. Not too much, not too less. So don't take a whole lot when you have damn pork chops. You're overdoing it. You don't want to overburden the meat with too much flavor. The meat ain't gonna like it either. So you gotta make sure when they're thin, you season it lightly. If they're thick, marinate them. Marinate them. The same thing with your thin pork chops. You can also marinate them. For those who marinated yours, comment down below so I know how you guys do yours. And give me one moment. I'm definitely gonna look at you guys' comment. Okay, so that's doing what it's due. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this trash over here. Okay. Right my face again. Yeah, woo woo. Princess is in the building. She's in the building. She's in the cut. You know, the little heifer. The little heifer. Okay, let me put cream over there. And I think I'm going to put this one on the back burner because I got to do my yams. Okay? So I'm going to turn on the back burner. Hold up. Come on, bad guy. Okay, let me turn it off and try it again. So it's simmering pretty good, you guys. You see it? I'm gonna turn it around. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is just give that one a little help so I can go ahead and get it lit. Okay? So that's what we're gonna do for that one. Now neither one of them want to come on. There's some bitch. Well, that fan on probably too. Going right over here. So let's go ahead, convert that to the back. Put it on medium low. All right. So now, while that's doing what it's doing, let me let y'all see it up close. Yeah, woo woo. Hello. I'm gonna read you guys' comment. Give me 1 second. Let me turn this around so you guys can see the gravy. Shit. Let me turn that down low. Okay. Right. Then if you find out that your gravy is cooking a little bit too fast, just add some more stock. You're probably gonna add some more stock anyway, 2 or 3 times, until you get it right. So at the end of the day, if that's how that's looking, when these pork chops finish, they're definitely gonna be nice and tender. Nice and tender. Definitely. All that flavor. Period. Green beans, know what they're doing. I'm gonna end up rinsing those. Matter of fact, yeah, let me go ahead get this towel because you know me, I'm always picking up something that's hot. Okay? Alright, let's rinse this. I'm trying to do it without my drainer. Let's rinse them a little bit. Okay? So those are how the green beans are looking. Right? Then I'm going to get some butter for that as well. Okay? So that's where we at on that. Let's go ahead and do these yams. A quick way to do your yams to make them good. It don't matter if you're using the yam potato or in a can. Okay? You can't go wrong with this one. Alright? Go ahead. Put you some honey. Alright? The honey. Alright? I'm putting a little ginger. Little ginger. Allspice as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the stove. Let me get I got my brown sugar out. Brown sugar. Yep. Put a nice amount in there. And you're gonna adjust this as you cook it. Okay? Let me get my lemon, because you do need a lemon. And I do use lemon juice too. But I used all that up. Let me get some water. Ooh, that tastes good. And so I'm gonna cut this lemon in half. Go ahead. Let me just squeeze it with my hand. Okay. Alright. Let's do the next one. And if the seeds go in there, you always know you can get the seeds out. So it's no big. And if you have lemon juice, put a little lemon juice in here as well. Let me get where's my, okay. Add some water to that, my towel for my face. Let me turn my pork chops down. Okay. And I'm also going to use a little lemon. A little, hold up, you guys. Let me see where my, hold up 1 second here. Okay, I have to see where my, cinnamon is at. Oh, is this it? Okay, I'll find it in 1 second. Let me go ahead and give this a stir. Ooh, this be good, I swear. We'll go ahead and turn that on up to medium high. Let me put my lemon trash over here. Let me put this up. Okay. Yeah, do use that. Okay. Okay, so so I got everything on that I need to have on. I'm gonna go ahead show y'all real quick. I gotta flip over my pork chop. You gotta stir consistently too. Okay, smelling them yams going up my nose now. Okay, so as you guys can see, I turned it over. It's on medium low. My yams are right here. I got them on medium high. Let me go ahead and just add a little honey in here. All right, just a little. I don't want to overwhelm it, but just a little. Okay, go ahead. Get that a whisk. All right, yeah. Okay, and just a little dab of salt, and I'm going to get my butter. All right. And I just might adjust it with a little bit more Italian dressing. Just a little, because I did rinse it a little bit. So put a little, just a little dab more in there. Okay. Got that. Macaroni in the oven. So pork chops and gravy, macaroni, candy yams, and green beans. I smell the yams. You can't deny it. Really? Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure I get me some more cinnamon sticks, because I do like to have my cinnamon sticks in there as well. And my yams. So just one moment. Okay. So let me go ahead and put some of this in there. All right. So okay. Which fork did I use for that? Okay, this one. Oh, wait, that smells good. Okay, let me get my butter for my green beans. But you want to, I hope I got some more butter. OMG. Princess. Hi, darling. I do got some butter. I got some. How about I'm gonna have to use some of these, my bag up butter. I have to use my bag up butter. Okay. Let me put some of those in there. Yeah, I smell it. I smell it, baby. Smell it. Like butter, baby. Yes. That over there. Okay. This is gone too. Put that over there. That's the trash. Okay, give me a minute, you guys. I'm finna talk to you guys real quick. And I'm just trying to clean as I go. Clean as I go. Yeah, move. Okay, and I need my light back over here too. Correct now. Okay, so, I guess I get to have a break. Yeah. I'm gonna throw that flour. I might can still keep that flour. No, because I'm not gonna probably cook anything tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do my chicken salad, but then I'm gonna use the rest of the jar in there, peppers that I use for Italian beef, and I'm gonna put that in my gravy, so it just won't go to waste, So, that's how we're gonna do that, and I'm adding a little bit more broth to the gravy as well. And I'm just going to get out a whisk, okay? And then I'm going to tell y'all the good news. The blessing, the good news, period. Okay. So, let that finish doing that on that side. This pork chops are getting nice and tender. Okay? And let me pull up a chair. Let me pull up a chair real quick. How y'all doing? Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm at what? 982 subscribers. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, rocking with me, rolling with me. Love y'all much. Period. What you talking about? Oh my goodness. I don't know. If I had something to smoke, I'd probably be even slower. I swear. So, I'm using that for that, right? So, let me see. Yes, it is hot. I got my back door open at the end of the day. Let me see. That's it. Okay, so I got Jamie, Trina, Coates. Hi. Hola. Oh, I miss you too. I'm glad everybody was able to. Some people were able to catch me today, because sometimes I might do things at the last minute. And like I said, I needed a Sunday's best, and guess who gonna make it? Me, because I ain't messing with nobody else's food. Woo woo. That's right. Period. So I'm not. Uh, look up, look up on the messages. Okay, let me look up. Okay, let me look up. Let me make sure I miss nothing. I know you made. I don't eat chops, but make smothered chicken or turkey chops. Okay, I haven't made turkey chops yet either. I haven't. I made a flour slurry. I call it, and I season the flour as well with water or chicken broth. It's always nice and smooth gravy. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. I make flour slurry. Okay, so when you say you make it slurry, I mean it's like what you do it with your grease, right? You do it with your grease, correct? That's what you're saying. And I call it and I season. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. You mix it with your flour and your grease, Jamie Hopper. Um, um, Lovey, do you have a PO box? I have something I want to send you. You know what? I'm gonna try to go get a PO box. I'll try to go get one. I'll check it out tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to go get me a PO box because I was gonna actually wait till like I got to 1,000, but I didn't realize. And you know my birthday was in February, right? So I thought maybe I would have hit 1,000 by February, but it didn't happen, and it takes a little bit more time. So I'm gonna check into it Monday, and I'm gonna post it in my community. Um, Hopefully, I better get one within my area as well. Let me turn these pork chops down a little bit. Ooh, yes. Yes, turn them down a little bit. Them really could simmer. Okay, the fan came back on because my fan, this is a good fan. I tell you, that's a good ass fan. But I don't have that fan for like, I think I know 3 years for sure. And it goes on and off. It gets a little hot. And I got to get me another, I'm about to get me another air conditioner. But guys, God bless me today. My friend, one of my rousters, fixed my car. My radiator is done. Yeah, woo woo. My radiator is fucking done. So when he did finish it, it did overheat, right? During the time I was taking them, but I only had put one antifreeze in there. Okay. So he told me to get another one and put it in there. Don't drive until I put it in there. So I went straight to the gas station, got another one. It's not overheating anymore. Oh my God, I am stress fucking free. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus, because all things are possible to Jesus Christ. You know, I know He got my back no matter what. You know, He know my heart. He know my struggles. And He know my wants at the end of the day. And I thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Heavenly Father. I thank you guys for hanging in there with me and rocking with me and rolling with me. I love you. Mwah. Period. Fuck you talking about. So that's done. So next thing I do is, go ahead and give me my oil change. You pay your bills first and see what you got left, right? And hopefully I begin trying to work next week a little bit better, but not in this hot ass weather. It's just too hot. Jamie, that's good. You have your wheels going. Yes. Cause it ain't nothing like you can't move around. You know what I'm saying? And just be stuck. I was in the house all last fucking week. That's why I just ate once a day and was posting what I put on once a day as well. Yesterday I didn't really too much eat anything to really, brag about. I had guests over, kicking it and mingling at the end of the day. And I just said, today I'm just going to make me a Sunday dinner. So that's pretty much what I done. And I came back in not too long ago, took me another shower before I started cooking. In the summertime, you got to take at least about 3 showers. I don't like to feel sticky or sweaty or anything. So let's check on these pork chops real quick, you guys. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and flip this boy. Him nice and tender. As you guys can see, that pork chop is nice and tender. It is actually going to fucking fall apart. Flip that boy. Rub him down. Oh no. Yes. Yes. OMG. Yes. That looks delightful. say less. Okay, let's see what fork I use for this. Let's go ahead and check these yams. Okay, yeah, and I guarantee you these yams are delicious. Sometimes I might put a little pineapple in it if I'm short on my lemon juice. But I'm hoping that that one lemon, I'm gonna taste the. Mm, okay, okay, okay. Oh my God, yes. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Be ready to turn those off. I'm gonna just turn it down low just a little bit. Let me check the. Let me check that as well. Okay. So those are ready. And what I'm gonna do is just let it simmer. Okay. Let that simmer. Put chops on deck. Yams on deck. Okay. And let me go ahead and put this stuff up. Oh my God. Let me put this in the refrigerator. You trying to go outside, princess? You going outside with us? You want to go away? You trying to get away? You trying to get away? So let me check on my macaroni. Ugh. Oh, everything just smells so damn delicious. Okay, smells damn delicious. Damn good. So okay, so macaroni is a going. Okay, so my pork chops are done. They're done. Let me take my gum out of my mouth. Let me take my gum out of my mouth. Let me take blah, 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 blah. And I want to taste it. Mmm, 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 mmm. What is this? I mean, I don't want to do that. What is this doing? Um, Cancel. Cancel. Okay. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. And I'm gonna go ahead, turn my pork chops off. Yes, and wipe my face. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. Oh my God. Bitch might fall asleep. Night night. Night night, lovely. Yes, indeed. You guys, don't forget to like and share, comment down below. Rock with me, roll with me. At the end of the day, I have 4 air conditioners in my apartment. Because this week, weather it was crucial. Glad it's over now, but it's still got, but not as bad. I'm glad I worked from home. Okay, yeah, I know that's right. You know, because your home is your comfort zone at the end of the day. So you definitely want to make sure. You definitely want to make sure you're nice and comfortable in your house. I've been sleeping in my living room as well since my air is near, and since it's been just extremely hot, I've been camping out on the couch. I've been camping out. Okay, so you guys, so pretty much this is the end of this, and the macaroni is going to take another probably 15 minutes. So you guys already know I'm gonna do my food, my food mukbang shortly here. I'm gonna let the macaroni go ahead and get 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and get up under the air for a minute. And I know I want you guys to also, for those who don't follow me on TikTok, that will be in my description. And like I said, with the Dion with the PO box, I'm gonna check into that tomorrow. Okay, see if they got a little small one or something that I can, squeeze in as well on my budget. But I'm so glad my car is working. Cause wee, you know what? I'm going to that dollar taco place this week. Oh yes, and Princess is not going this time. I want to sit down and really enjoy it. So Monday, I'm just gonna chill out with a salad. I'm just gonna chill out with a fucking salad Monday. And got me some spring lettuce. Got me a couple more eggs left. Cheese and bacon bits. And I'm running out of my chick fil herb and garlic ranch. If you haven't had it, try it. It's delicious. So you guys will definitely see. We'll see. Look at this food again. Let's look at it again. Again. Yams. Yum. Yum. Yums. Yeah. Yeah. Once you settle in, and guess what, you guys? I didn't have any cinnamon, but I did use allspice, lemon juice, honey, ginger, and I put a little cloves in there. Okay, and it's delicious. It's delicious. I kid you not. My gravy is a ratty. Pork chops is nice and tender, as you can see. Let me turn that boy over. Nice and tender. Yes. Come nice and tender. Like I be. Period. That's done. And as y'all know, the green beans are done. They look delicious too. And I'm gonna add just maybe a couple more of those teaspoons of um, butter in there. And macaroni is doing this thing in the oven. Hold up. Let me let y'all see the macaroni. Because it's in the oven, y'all. It just needs a little bit more. Hold up. Macaroni is getting there. And remember, this is the generic version of the macaroni, but we're going to see what it does. So it just need about 15 more minutes. And I'll be ready to pull that as well. Princess is by the door. Princess, Purpose, say hello. You gonna say hello? She got to get a haircut. Oh my God, so much catching up to do. You gonna say hello? No? Okay. Screw you too. I'm gonna let you out so you can be free. She wanna be free. Come on, puppets. Let's go on the porch. Come on. Come on. Oh, and good. Oh my God. Woo. I can see the light. At the end of the day, take your time. This package isn't going anywhere, but from me to you, sis. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love some gifts. I'm a little sucker for them at the end of the day. And I had a blessing. My friend did my cars since they was gonna help me get it together. He didn't charge me to do it, so I just feel so blessed, and I'm just so thankful. Them yams looking good. Them yams looking good. You gotta definitely try them the way I do them, cause they phenomenal. I swear. When I cook them on the streets, Mexicans, when they taste my food, they be like, "What is this?" I said, "They're candy yams." They're like, "That is really good." For those who haven't tried it, but yeah, you got to put your love into what you're doing. If you don't want to cook, stay the hell up out the kitchen, okay? Save yourself some time and the pans from burning too. What you talking about? Okay, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be doing my mukbang probably in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes. So and I'm gonna upload that tonight as well. And definitely comment down below for great ideas and stuff like that. I'm at 982 subscribers, and my hustle is hard. It ain't easy being cheesy, but guess what? Lovely is it. I am doing it. I want to try that allspice. Yes, try that allspice, the ginger. You try the honey. Try if you try it just like I got it, girl. Oh my, bro. I can't even tell you. You just have to do it. Period. And and at the end of the day, I'm gonna put my TikTok thing down the bottom, and I'm gonna let you guys know about my PO box tomorrow. Okay, see where we at with that. And if you want to send some, I appreciate it. At the end of the day, God bless you guys. Walk in faith, and none that you can't do. At the end of the day, and walk in faith because it feels great. Okay, so I'll catch you guys next time. I love you guys. Love you, girl. You have ginger. I love that. Yes, period. I love you guys. And see you guys in a minute, okay? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Come on, Papas, you staying out